Okay, guys and girls, let's start another antlers week out. You can see that the antlers are growing on TC there, with TC laying in the prayer circle. Now, I haven't really seen a deer laying in a prayer circle in a little while, so that's kind of cool. We look back over here a little bit through the hummingbird feeders. Another deer over there feeding in the prayer circle. And back over in the pens, that's a wild child right there. Well, it's half a wild child. She was out there in the front part of that. She's enjoying all that grass. Only her and little Whitey are in there. So they've got lots of grass. Hummingbird. See a hummingbird pop in there. A squirrel. Lots of wildlife to start this week out. Nothing wrong with that. They're cute little rascals, but they are varmints. They do a lot of damage. You can't hardly help but love them. Till they chew a bunch of wires into it and you have to rewire something. Then you don't love them too much anymore. Beautiful little buck right there. That's either his first or second set of horns, but they're gonna be good ones. And of course, TC, 7, 8 years old. Another squirrel out there. Looks like a cobra. Looks like a cobra. Not a cobra. Antlers are definitely getting larger by the day almost. Wow. Taking another peek outside. It looks like that Forrest has joined his father, TC, there in the circle. I believe that's Forrest right there, isn't it? Yeah, I see a pretty chartreuse collar on him. Look at the difference in the color of those two deer. It's pretty amazing. Forrest has got that pretty orange looking coat on him. Chris's hummingbirds are coming around pretty frequently. It's a rainy type morning, lots of rainy type mornings, lots of cloudy, beautiful days for fishing. Actually gonna fish, have friends coming down today. Not gonna get to fish for just a few hours, but 2 or 3 hours maybe. Knowing the way that those two boys like to fish, they may stay a little longer than a couple hours. Probably looking at about 3 hours. Mitch and Bobby Bell. 2 great friends for a long, long time. Anxious for them to come down and catch a few under all this cloud cover, storms swirling around the whole state. In the merry, merry month of May. Look at those 2 big boys out there. Aren't they pretty? They love each other. Our prayer circle has grown. You see that deer pop his head up when I started talking. I'm in the house. I'm shooting through the window. Prayer circle has grown to 4 deer. All 4 were laying down a second ago. All 4 bucks. There's another buck. Let's see what we can do. We can get right around over here. There's another buck. I believe that's a buck laying right over there. No, that's a squirrel right there. I do see a buck laying. Oh, there he is. Just to the, right in the middle of the screen right now. Laying down there taking a nap. A buck, a buck, a buck, a buck. That's $5. $5 bill. Won't get you a hamburger nowadays. Get you a cup of coffee. $5. 4 in the prayer circle. 1 outside guarding the door. We do have to guard church doors now. Isn't that amazing? We have to lock our church doors in order to worship God. What a crazy deal. Good morning, boys. Good morning, guys. The feeder's gone off. We have 5 big, beautiful bucks right there. Will you look at the way that those antlers are changing? My goodness, there's another buck down there. So that is all 6 of them right there, plus a big fat doe. 6 bucks and a doe. And there's my man Forrest, his father TC. But will you take a look at that? That is just absolutely gorgeous. And a big buck coming up right there. I think the middle is my doe. Big old fat doe. She's just got a domino. She's got a domino any minute now, it looks like. She's coming in from back behind back there. I'm staying back a little away from them to let them have a nice, calm morning feeding there. Is there more, or what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bucks. All 6 bucks, and the doe gets right in the big middle of them. Right in the big middle of them. She's a little nervous with me. She is a wild doe. Come over here and whop him on the butt and say, let me have some of that food. They're very aggressive around that South Fresh food. You look, that deer right there is going to have some really beautiful antlers. He doesn't have near the body weight that TC has, but really beautiful antlers. Look at that guy right there. It's just amazing what's about to happen in the next couple, 2 or 3 months. Y'all share these videos with all your friends and get them over here on Jimmy and Chris Houston's Twin Eagle Ranch channel. You'll be able to watch the antlers transform almost daily. We try to get some video. We don't always get video every day. Keep in mind, these are wild, free-ranging deer. They are not. That one right there, of course, I can touch. One Forrest has got that beautiful chartreuse collar on. It's going to fade out as the summer goes on, but you know, we got it on him before his antlers got too big, so it'll be on there. Look how pretty he is. Look how pretty and white he is underneath, and got that really orange color. He hears me talking. He's coming over here to see me. Jimmy, do you have any carrots? Looky there. He's got big, wide, just looks, the horns are going to be a lot like his brother TC. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. He walked right up here really, really close for us. Oh, look how pretty you are. Look how pretty you are. Oh, my goodness. Born in 2000, 3 years old, in either May. He is born in May, because I remember having him there Memorial Day weekend, taking him in the house and nursing him back to life, spending the night with Sherry. He says, Jimmy doesn't have any carrots, and so I'm going to go on back over there. But that is just gorgeous right there. 6 beautiful bucks. What a way to start a day. You get to come out and spend some time. 6 beautiful bucks and one very, very large doe. She is really, really, look at her belly, my goodness. Pooching out on both sides. You're a pretty girl. You have you some pretty babies, I bet. Well, it certainly appears that these 4 guys right here have buddied up and are running together, and are probably going to run together for a while this spring as those antlers grow. I know you only see 3 there, but there's actually another one back behind that feeder and tree, unless he ran off. He was there just a second ago. They're a little bit wild. I don't know what the deal is on that, but they're being just a little bit wild. Sorry about that. But I'll get in here and kind of take a little close look at those antlers. They are certainly larger than they were last week, especially for those 2. Those 2 right there are gaining a bunch. We'll get in here just a little bit closer and look at those guys. Oh, there's the other one. He sticks his head up, and you can see that he's just about the same. Those guys right there are looking really, really good. Zoom in on those 2. And again, look at that. Look at that. My goodness. Now that is not TC or Forrest, either one. This deer right there, that is his second horns. You can see how he looks. He looks magnificent there for his second horns. Golly. Man, oh man, oh man. Deer born in 21. I think that deer is also on his second set of horns. Born in 21, maybe all 4 of them. I don't know if they've all got blue tags or what, but they are all 4 looking really, really good. All 4 splitting. These 2 guys right here are a little bit ahead of the game. And you can see also he's pretty much got totally, that one there's pretty much totally got a a summer coat on already. He's got a lot of orange on him. And just look at those things. They're going to go up there pretty good. It is incredible how fast antlers grow. It's one of the miracles of God. There's absolutely no doubt about that. You can see that guy right there has just added a lot. I mean, he's added a lot. You can go back and look a couple of weeks back. Now that might be that guy's third ones there, third set of horns right there. That might be a 20, a deer that was born in 2020. Could be. Deer right there. Again, they're all going to be nice. They're all going to be nice. They're all splitting, raising up high, growing fast. They're all going to be very, very nice. They hit these growing spurts where they just explode, it seems like to me. But what appears to happen, and look at here, this guy's wanting to come over there. You can see he's 2113. That's lucky number 13 right there. Look at how much he has changed. Yeah, that's 2113. You can read it from here, I believe. 2113. So that is his second set of horns. This deer over there, I believe he's got a white tag on. That deer, I don't know. I believe that is a white tag. There's a possibility that one of those deer, that one may not even have a tag at all. I think he may not have a tag. That's just a wild deer. He's probably the one that's maybe Fat Boy. He's a pretty fat deer. Yeah, I don't think that deer has a tag. So that might be the deal. And see what's the color tag, and it looks like that deer there does also not have a tag unless it's in the wrong ear. Because I am looking at the right side of him right now, and I do not see a tag in there. So we probably have got two totally wild deer that was born in the wild right here this morning. No, he's got a tag. I see a tag up there. White. So that's his third set of horns also. So I guess we got a couple of them there with the third set of horns. One of them is the second set, and then one wild one. That one there appears to have no tag whatsoever. And I believe that might be Fat Boy. So he's going to be, we don't know really how old he is. He is probably also like the others, 2 or 3 years old. But they're looking mighty, mighty good. That's definitely watching some giant antlers there. And it does appear that these four have kind of buddied up, run around during the spring, so we may be seeing them pretty much about any time we can catch them here. And then it looks like TC and his son Forrest have buddied up to run together for a while. Keep in mind, they're going to be buddies and friends all summer long, and then the fall, the testosterone begins to work in their bodies, and they change, and they become totally different animals. That is pretty right there. That's a shot not many people get to see unless you're running around in the woods. Right now, turkey hunting, you might get to see a deer or two like that, but never that close and never on a consistent basis. So that's pretty special right there. Pretty special. All right, big boy. Yeah, my. We definitely have a yard full of bucks. They are really enjoying right here before dark. My boy Forrest right in the big middle. Wind's blowing pretty good. Look off down there, and there's another 3. Yes, sir. 3 beautiful bucks down there. It's really close to the heart. In fact, it's amazing. We're getting any kind of picture at all. Up deer pen. Take a picture of deer, they'll always be. Back away and see. What a gorgeous evening it is. Wind and everything. Wind blowing pretty good up here on the porch. Doesn't look like it's blowing much down there on the water. Another day done in this lifetime.